Our bond is strong.
I'll keep an eye on you.
Next time, be sure to make motion to compel. Huh. Tia. Tia. Huh. Tia. Right here. Emerge. Right. Dear.
Into the wind.
Out of my way. Incinerate!
Wind strategy.
Right now, right here. I'm always watching. Chia! Emerge, right now.
The wind knows me.
Boom boom! Chia! Emerge, right now. Emerge.
One with nature. The wind knows me.
Raiment! Look alive! Hi! Hi!
Freeze!
Adventure time! I'm going in! You asked for it! Buckle up! I'll protect you!
Oh, so sorry.
Let's light it up! Yeah! Everybody stand back! Come on! We can do it! You're dead meat!
should.
Your sins weigh upon your soul. Guilty. You stand condemned. Your penance is due. Through me, justice is served.
Today's the day! Let's go meet up with... Sucrose, we're here!
Oh, Traveler, Paimon. I only just arrived myself, so I'm still getting ready. Ah, and Kale just passed by a moment ago. She said she had some things to sort out at the inn where she's staying, but she'll meet up with us when she's done. Apparently, Tighnari and Cyno both went out, but she stayed behind because she wanted to help us. Not too bad. After reviewing it again with fresh eyes, I came up with a new theory which seems to hold some water. I'll attempt to explain it as simply as I can. I believe that each of the 4 things in the prophecy refers to a different field of knowledge. So, in a way, the prophecy is a test, but it's unlikely for any one person to have expertise in all these different areas. So I suggest that we also, in 2 out of the 4 areas, the prophecy seems to...
So it sounds like we should...
Exactly. I think we can go through each riddle and...
Alright, then let's start from group 1!
Personally, I would still go with Albedo for this one. alchemy is the most likely to have to do with otherworldly things. And he is...
Exactly! You're the creator of the Tetratanic Sweet Flower. Who knows?
Huh?
Oh, but what about Tainari? He's a fourth.
Alright, I'll add on to group 2.
That's kind of
Wait, but they have to be able to guide others too. So it's not quite as...
Oh, you mean Mona?
Mona. Yes, she's certainly seen...
Would Bennett count? Well, his luck's so bad that as long as you go in the opposite direction...
I see. I suppose I can't argue with that lot.
Add him to the list. Finding everyone won't take long, so one extra...
I know.
Yeah, she would! She's got a great sense of direction after all.
Yes, she's certain...
Is there anyone else?
Let me think. Albedo once made a set of equipment for Mika from the reconnaissance company. He's their survey... He's even instructed others in the discipline of surveying before. So, in my view, he's highly unlikely to lose his way, and would be very good at helping others find theirs.
Cool! Another one for our list!
Wait, Kale should have been here by now. Wonder what's taking her so long. Sorry, could we continue our chat somewhere else?
Oh, you wanna go see how she's doing, right? Sure, let's all go.
Hi, Kale. Hope we're not intruding or anything.
Sucrose! Is it time already?
Don't worry. The Traveler and I only just met up. We were just worried that you might get lost along the way.
Thank you. I'm ready to join you.
So let's pick up where we left off.
Next up is the third line. One who would never lie. Anyone spring to mind? You really think so? See? Then what about Kaya? He's the cavalry captain. You think there's something fishy about him too, huh? I can't... There's the tone-deaf bard. But on second thought, he would...
Acting Grandmaster Jean? She has a good name in that regard. But from what I know, she sometimes covers up... For example, when Lisa loses track of time in the library and misses her patrol shift, Jean also... She sometimes makes up stories to get Klee to behave.
White lies are still lies, but do we really have to reject her because of some harmless fibs? No! We're the ones being...
Rosaria doesn't strike me as the type of person... Oh, Kale. You probably haven't met her yet, have you? She stopped by the alchemy bench once, a long time ago. I thought maybe she was trying to find him, for work or something. But when I asked, a lot of people might have given a more tactful justification. That's why I don't think of...
Rosaria doesn't look like the sort of person you'd want to get into a fight with. Maybe she just fights her way out of situations that some people might lie to get out of.
I can definitely see that. I've also heard the other sisters say that Rosaria doesn't even make excuses when she skips choir. She just doesn't show up.
She's a tough cookie, huh? In that case, I think Sino fits in this. True. Lion's probably more trouble than it's worth for someone like him. Oh, and Paimon also nominates Razor.
I've also got someone else in mind. Noelle, the...
Alrighty, right her.
Wait. There's one more person.
Huh? You mean...
Yes, him. Truth be told, he's been love-struck. He swore that he wouldn't say a dishonest word or slack off until he succeeds in getting the woman he loves.
Timaeus has a crush?
Yes, that's right.
Well, who is it? Do you know her?
I've never met her. All I know is that she's from Liyue. Timaeus says that she's fun, has a great personality, and is... Since we're on the topic, helping Timaeus...
But how can we help with that?
I don't know. Make sure he uses nice paper and a fancy envelope when he sends letters to her? Help him pick a nice gift and wrap it properly. That sort of thing.
Yeah. I had the same situation once in the Avidia Forest. I helped another forest ranger out by delivering a love letter to the coworker she likes.
Yep, that sort of thing exactly. Oh, also, I helped him with some of the groundwork for one of his research projects. He must have appreciated it, because he gave me a refrigerator.
Is it any good? Sounds like, Alright, guess we'll put...
Okay, so last of all, we have...
Lisa, perhaps? A librarian understands books best, and art...
When I think about legends...
Maybe Kale. She read a lot...
Oh, of course you do. I'll put... I prefer to read things like an illustrated analysis.
Point taken.
Klee might be a good choice. Her mother, Alice...
Alright then, Klee makes...
Well, that should just about do it. Next up, we should go and ask the people on the list about the prophecy.
Do we have to ask absolutely...
It is. So, I was thinking...
Okie dokie.
Also, I thought of...
No problem. We can...
You and the Traveler are practically joined at the hip, so you two can go together. I'll pair up with Kale.
Capable Kale and sensible Sucrose. Sounds like a winning combination. Okay. I promise I'll... Rest assured that the unbeatable Traveler and Paimon will do our part too.
I plan on starting from the person with the most defined stronghold. So, let's...
Stronghold. How about...
Here we are.
Oh no. That was a bad word choice.
Lisa, might I ask if... Huh?
Sucrose. Kale. What are you doing here?
I can only sucrose that they were Kale-ing on someone. At least that's as far as I know.
Oh, please, just stop it with these puns. I beg you. Are you trying to win worldwide fame for unfunny jokes?
Is Lisa...
Surprising, isn't it? She went out. I'm afraid it's just...
Except me. I'm not here for information. Like you...
Oh, so...
That's right. Her mentor in Sumeru was also my benefactor. We were both Spontamod students.
Wow, that's cool. But wait, we're getting some...
Oh? What?
I see. You want to ask them about the flower that is...
But there's no rush. You don't need to answer right away. We're just here to tell you about the situation.
The Sucrose mailbox?
Yep. I was thinking about it on the way. And Although they seem like so, I decided to place a mailbox next to the alchemy crafting table. Everyone can submit their written answers there when they're ready. We don't have to call it the Sucrose mailbox, though. It could just as well be called the Sucrose and Kale mailbox.
I think in this case, we can just go with your quick answer off.
Sounds like a good solution. Certainly more reliable than verbal discussion alone.
Agreed. Certainly when it comes to discerning whether someone is a liar or not, you cannot simply take them at their word.
Understood. Once we've had a look into it, we'll place our replies into your mailbox.
Thank you all so much. Okay, let's tick them off the list and carry on working our way down.
I'm pleasantly surprised to see those two introverts getting along so well.
Do you get the feeling that Kale's return to Mondstadt has emboldened her more contrarian side?
Yes, I'd noticed that too.
Traveling and meeting old friends are both good for the body and soul. And isn't rediscovering one's youth while revisiting old haunts a worthwhile pursuit?
When I first met Kale, she'd never known happiness or youth. But things are different now. Her Elazar being cured was a huge milestone in her life.
Kale is a very sensitive and introverted child. I'm sure you must have... From the time she's been in my care, I've observed that she's actually a very lively character by nature. But she had a very rough start in life, and it changed her.
So, might I assume that your respective claims of looking for plants and artists in Mondstadt were just pretexts?
I wouldn't say that. Both Kale and Genius Invocation TCG are very important to me.
Would it really kill you to just say yes in this situation?
Fine. Yes. We came out of concern for Kale. She's been back to Mondstadt of her own accord several times, but it has led to no significant improvement in her mood.
Well, it won't hurt to give her some more time.
Sounds like an extension of your own self-confidence as...
You could say that. In a similar vein, I've heard that Sumeru scholars often build their social relationships based on their academic ones. Is that true?
I suppose it might look like that from your perspective. Sumeru society is something of a special case. As such, academic resources equate to social capital. It is not unheard of, for example, for people to build a family in order to pursue further studies. But the relationship between the three of us is not an academic one turned social. We've never even worked on a paper together for starters.
Oh, so the
I would think of us more as siblings. An equal and pure relationship.
As much as I'd prefer not to admit it.
I can understand that position. I have a younger sister myself. What you described fits the idea of... By the way...
Let's not go down this road.
In terms of age, I'm the eldest, of course. He just doesn't want to admit it.
But your mental age is younger than that. I dare say even by enough to be the youngest sibling. Perhaps I could bring Kale into this happy family to be your elder sister.
No. You will never see me admit to being the youngest sibling. Except perhaps as a last-ditch effort to turn the tables in a game of cards.
Guess we'll leave Kale and Sucrose to it. Let's try our luck at the bulletin. A lot of people tend to show up there. here. Huh? Even Lisa's here.
Hey there, Traveler and Paimon.
We've been doing pretty well.
You look surprised, cuties. Is it because of me?
Teacher is not...
Oh, please. It's not as if I'm glued to my chair. I like to get out for a little fresh air every once in a while. Mika's here today, so I thought it'd be a good time to introduce him to Bennett and Razor. They're all out and about quite often, so it's
Hello, everyone. My name is Mika. I look forward to working with you.
No need to be so formal. We've known them for
Windbloom.
Actually, we haven't gotten to the fun part yet.
a prophecy?
A good one or a bad?
Gosh,
I can't believe I made it onto your list of names.
Believe in yourself. Right. Believe in yourself.
Okay, then in that case, I'll step up and present my thoughts on the matter.
Oh, there's no need to tell us all of your thoughts right here and now. Sucrose said she...
a meticulous and efficient plan. Yep, that sounds like sucrose.
I will think also. Give me some time.
You still have other people on your list that you need to go see, right? We should...
Okay, bye! Let's head over to Star Snatch Cliff, and even if we don't find any familiar faces, you...
Oh, you're working so hard. Do be sure to get some rest when you can.
Where to next? Let me check my notes. Huh, this way.
Got it. Kale, Oh, it's our lucky day. There are several people over there.
Amber? What? Oh, it's Sucrose! And Klee also spies... the girl with the long scarf!
Kale, we were just talking about you. Ah, right. I don't think you've been introduced to Noelle before. Kale, this is Noelle.
Nice to meet you, Kale. I missed you the last few times you were...
Oh, nice to meet you too, Noelle.
Relax, you two. There's no need to be so...
Klee, what are you doing here? Are you planning to...
Nope. Klee's on patrol with the other knights.
Huh. Now that you mention it, it looks like everyone here's a knight of a...
I'd heard that there was a very young knight in the ranks, but it's still a surprise to see with my own eyes. Kale, what do you do? I'm a trainee forest ranger in the Avidia Forest. Trainee? It means I'm not officially a fully qualified forest watcher yet. I'm still learning.
Oh, you're just like me. Technically, though the distinction is hardly relevant right now.
Don't panic, Kale. Just pick a topic and join the conversation. Don't panic. Whenever you...
Let me guess. Were you chatting?
Yep. A few folks from Sumeru have come to visit, so we're...
Amber!
Sorry. At least I didn't say any...
Oh no. How am I supposed to join...
Speaking of nice surprises,
What kind of surprise? I'm saved. Sucrose is...
What an interesting prophecy. So essentially, you're gathering information to...
Thank you so much, Eula.
Anytime.
There's no need to answer right away.
I'll drop something.
Nice idea. I think we can all commit to writing a note. We'll see what we can come up with.
Yep, don't worry. You can count on us.
What route are you taking to?
We started in the Stormbearer Mountains, and we'll end at the city gates. You'd be very welcome to join us.
No. There's always next time.
Oh, yeah.
See you later. Have a sit. Are you okay, Kale?
Was it?
No, not at all.
So that means it was obvious.
Whatever's bothering you.
Thanks, Sucrose. Well, the truth is...
Really? I thought...
We are. Amber's a really important friend to me. I don't know. I guess if I'm being completely honest, the first time I came to Mondstadt, I was really immature. I didn't want to let people in, and I was generally pretty awful to everyone. Amber was the one person who didn't give up on me. And if it wasn't without Amber, I might not even be here today. And because of that, I really look up to her. I think of her as my role model, and hoped that maybe one day, I could learn to be like her. But after trying and failing for several years, looking back, it seems silly that I ever thought like that. We're nothing alike at all. Sucrose? Would it be okay if I told you a bit about my past?
I already knew bits and pieces about...
I'm sorry. We've only just met and I'm already dumping all of this on you. This is why I get so frustrated at myself. I'm always doing this. I get into a spiral of self-doubt, and then I end up having to find somewhere to vent it all out.
No, it's fine. People don't open up about their deepest feelings unless they really trust the other. And, I mean... You've probably noticed, but even so, you still listen to me when I talk my head off about alchemy. If you hadn't told me all of those things, I never...
Really?
Yeah. Everyone has their... All the feelings that you talked about just now. I totally get it. When you were saying about how you try to think about what to say in advance, and you're constantly terrified of saying the wrong thing and making... In fact, before meeting you, I'd never met anyone who... I'm not very good at giving words of comfort or anything, and I'm not gonna tell you to just get over it or stop worrying about it.
Sucrose has stopped talking, but for some reason, this doesn't feel awkward at all. Maybe she's right, and we're more similar than I realized. In Sumeru, I always like to find a quiet place to just sit and watch the scenery. Mondstadt's breeze is so gentle and soft.
Hey, Kale. See that? Then maybe.
Thank you, Sucrose.
Yeah. It helps a lot, doesn't it? I also vent to my flasks. Two of my favorite things I've made. They're really cool.
Oh, okay.
I brought some crackers with me.
Sure.
Aw, look! They're enjoying the sea. Shall we go
No, it's fine.
We're not what Kale needs right now. She needs a... There is. You'll understand once you're a little older, Klee. People can draw different kinds of strength from different kinds of friends. And right now, Kale needs someone that's just not the same old me.
Starsnatch Cliff! We made it! Paimon hopes we find someone we need here.
Help!
Who's that yelling? Let's hurry. Timaeus? And we also have Rosaria and
Good question.
It's been a while, Traveler.
You two are looking pretty good.
Yep, we're definitely faring a lot better than this poor guy on the ground.
Hey, please don't rub salt in my wound.
Oh, you're one to talk. If this sister hadn't grabbed you in time...
I know. I really...
Don't mention it. Just lending a hand.
Quite literally. And had she not lent him a hand and pulled him up, he would have gone tumbling down the cliffside.
What happened? Did Timaeus...
Well, so what actually happened was I came to Starsnatch Cliff today to...
But you still came up here and...
Well, yes, I did. Because they're...
Oh, I hardly think giving flowers to your crush is worth throwing one's life away for.
It's rare to run into someone with a death wish in this area.
I don't have a death wish. I just... I'm telling you, I'm just here chasing the love of my life. Love-struck Mondstadters is what the Windbloom Festival's all about.
Okay, that explains...
I was looking for a quiet place to escape the crowds. I wasn't planning...
So that's why the Scryglass just showed danger instead of fatal danger.
Very funny.
Just trying our luck. We've got a lot of people we need to see today, so we've been all over the place.
Huh?
Huh, I see.
I can't believe there's a prophecy like this, let alone that I have a... Oh, I guess this means everyone will find out about my crush. I came here because I wanted to give some Cecilia...
No one asked. Please, do not subject us to your...
You saw...
You said you need clues, right? Well, in that case, Mona Magistus the astrologist will provide you with a personally handwritten letter. Just wait for it to show up in your mailbox.
You can be on your way now. We won't keep you...
All right, then let's head back for now and meet up with everyone.
Will do.
case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed.
We're back! Oh, but it looks... Welcome back! Yep! We managed to find...
We got back a little early, so we took some time just now to put them... We got really lucky today. The vendors were feeling super generous.
Don't worry about me. I'm used to working in the...
We've already wrapped up everything on our to-do list for today. So, all we need to do now is wait for everyone's letters to arrive. Traveler, Paimon, why don't...
You're definitely your
Stop.
Wait. Actually, there's one thing that still needs taking care of. Paimon's... I'll go with Sucrose to return the leftover materials to the vendors. You too.
Yeah, now would be a good time for a break. Once everything is ready, let's meet up here again and collate all the information we've gathered.
Sounds like a plan. This one, and this one. Ooh, and hey, Paimon's really hungry. And don't forget, Paimon's also ordering... Ooh, Paimon is super full.
Is everything packed up and ready? What do you think about meeting up at 5 to go to my house?
Yes, everything's ready. I've packed some great wine and smoked ham. Oh, your parents...
Ham? Look, we've known each other for quite some time now. Don't you think it's been long enough for you to remember that we only eat bacon in my house?
I must remember to get some milk today on my way home. Please, feel free to pay a visit to Cat's Tail anytime.
Enjoying the scenery?
Oh, Tone Deaf Bard! Are you here for some food as well?
Oh, I can put something on your tab? I shall take you up on your kind offer another day. Anywho, you should be...
What? What is it?
It's what you need the most right now. The answer to the prophetic puzzle. Simply head to the location marked on the map. If I were you, I wouldn't just go and reveal the secret right away. As you've seen, a lot of people have been laboring hard. A secret is like a well-aged brew. The aroma from the bottle is sweetest when then it's settled. I'll leave. Also, if you have some time.
Oh, you're starting.
I sure am. Anyway.
Venti always looks so relaxed whenever we run into him.
Excuse me, if you don't mind.
Oh?
You may call me Scarlet. Just like you, I'm a traveler visiting Mind if I buy you a drink? Leaving the door open for another time, I see. I can tell that you've dealt with a lot of people during your travel.
You can tell? Well,
I can. That's why I tried to strike up a I was on my way to go shopping earlier when I overheard your conversation next to the
Yep, bizarre is...
Don't you think it sounds just like the kind of story that would happen in Mondstadt? Anyway, that's why I wanted to... Not so much the prophecy itself, but I was born in a distant land, but I have family and friends who once lived in Mondstadt for a long time. As it happens, someone I know has an anniversary coming up soon. So I figured this would be a good time to come here and see.
What do you think about Mondstadt?
It certainly lives up to its name as... So, about the prophecy. Thank you. You're very friendly. I'll leave it to you then. Hope you continue to enjoy the city and
She definitely isn't dressed like a local, huh? Where do you think her home...
Please find me a flower that is not of this world. Find me one who would never lie. I never thought I'd have someone seek... Good day to you, miss.
I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing.
Are you Janaki? We'd like to ask you a couple of things about Siraj.
Ilyas?
Do you know me? I'm sorry, but I don't recognize you.
Are you playing dumb with me?
No, I'm not. I actually have amnesia, so I've lost a lot of my memories.
And? Are you trying to say that I should forgive you just because you've forgotten what you've done? Or are you using the acting Grand Sage as backup to settle things with me? The two biggest loners teaming up.
That's enough. There seems to be a dispute. I heard that Siraj once invited you to join his project.
So, what if it is? Siraj did extend an invitation to me, and I was also interested in his project. I think it was about collective consciousness or something. Anyway, he said that I could be number 45. I refuse. No one wants to be placed at the...
Ilyas is number 36, and Janaki was supposed to be number 45.
Tell me, did Siraj...
Yeah. Remember how the sages took advantage of the Akash? They left a document that records the amount of Yana energy that... I don't know how Siraj got his hands on that document, but he used it as the basis for his numbering system.
I see. He believes that this data can be used to evaluate a person's computing power. Putting aside the validity of the data, it is meaningless to... At most, Jnana energy can only be seen as representing a...
See? I knew I couldn't have only been ranked.
What else do you know about Siraj?
That's it. He came to me. Is there anything else you needed? If not, I'm out of here. I've had enough of this eyesore.
Please, wait. I still want to know what I did in the past.
You really forgot?
I swear.
Paimon can vouch for him. The mantra also said that he truly lost his...
I see. You know what? I get angry just thinking about it. So I really don't have the patience to fill you in. All you need to know is that you got a lot of people in trouble back then, including me. That's all I have to say. Goodbye.
And she's gone. She doesn't seem to like you very much. Do you really not remember anything?
I really don't. But after she said that, I've had this heavy feeling in my chest. I guess I did something.
Do you want to remember?
Huh?
Even though you're a witness against Siraj in this case, no one can force you to remember if you don't want to. Even if you manage to remember.
I'm not sure what to do. Like I said before, for some reason I felt a sense of freedom when I realized I had lost my memories. But I feel like I shouldn't be allowed to go free so easily. I still want to remember everything. What should I do?
I can look up your file. Something that caused trouble for a lot of people in the past must be on file somewhere. Would you like me to look into it?
Yes, please.
All right, then let's return.
Come on out.
Let's split up for now. Ilias, you go and deal with that. The rest of you, come to the archives with me. We'll meet back here later and then head over to Gandharvaville.
Okay. Thank you all so much.
Relax, Ilias. Being nervous accomplishes nothing.
That's true. I'll also try.
I'm holding you to that.